back in the wilderness and time to do some maxing. Flags. Here we have the posters. Here we're supposed to have the flags. Let's try to get these coins through the base camp. Base camp. We got 38% of the content completed. Visit the shack. Okay, we're gonna visit the shack after this one to see if anything cool can be found there. Bang bang. I wonder if it's easily accessible. But at least this time we managed without dying. Fast travel to the shop. We got a flag here. So the other one might be also here. First things first, we came to see this guy.
I'm gonna tell them that you forced me to steal the shit.
Enhancement tool.
No hard feelings.
Weapons. Outfit. I'm just curious. Can this stuff be accessible through other means? Or not really? Ah, shit! Ah! Oh, shit! Ah, that hurts! I sneezed and I bit my tongue. Shit! Ah! Ah! That hurts. Ow. Oh well, at least. Oh, here it is. It doesn't taste like blood. Ah. So it's intact. Shit, just my luck. Okay. Flags completed. Ugh. Okay, this one was in a cave that requires explosives. Hell, but I don't have the slightest about this one. Still. Like hell, it's somewhere there. Hmm. 3 strong boxes, 2 documents, a mural, and 4 caches. Shit, that's a lot, to be honest. The cache, one of the caches is here. That leaves 3 left. My guess is that there is a map in this cave, maybe? Wild guess. Yeah, and of course there is that place upstairs. Well, let's not dwell on that too much. Let's check our equipment. 2 parts left. Upgrade available. Trigger release. Like a freebie. Waxed string. What about these? What the hell does it require? Blood? Okay, let's focus on recoil. Let's upgrade the bow. Let's upgrade the magazine. My loss. What else is there? Okay, there's probably something for the other pistol. What is it? Padded grip, recoil stability. Why not? So it's screws and other shit. Oh, that's enough. Skills. 1 point. Heart of Stone. Adrenaline. Dutch Kill Mastery. Strong Medicine. Silent Killer. The Silent Killer requires 3 points. We don't need these. Death Cloud arrows. Added arrows. Added arrows. Upgrade broadhead climbing arrow. Okay, so it's something like with the knife, we cannot buy it until we find it. In case we found it, let's not use that point yet. 100 here, 100 here, 100 here. Geothermal Valley, here they come.
Sophia and her warriors have already fought the invaders. She says they're well equipped.
Yes, but we know the valley. We use the ruins of the woods to our advantage.
I hope to God you're right.
That's very badly handled sound thingy. Yeah, I like to use the word thingy when I don't know what to say. Well, I know what to say, but I don't have the words for it. Is that Thanos' armor?
All this time, they've been right here.
I promised to keep them safe. What have I done? We should have been ready for this. God, you're better, damn it.
Recovered from the Soviets. And now this.
Another difficult winter for my people. There are more deaths than births now. And as the seasons pass, the young ones are becoming restless. I see them looking to the sky when the rare plane passes overhead. Wistful. Wondering. Longing. I know they are still deeply committed to the cause. But I also sense a change coming. An end to our way of life is on the horizon. The most recent invaders are fading from memory. But as the technology of men advances, more are bound to find our valley again. And we are bound with the fate of this place. For better or worse.
I'll do what I can. If you want to help, you should head down to the lower village.
Before we're done here.
We can pull more out. The old cabins. The ones we don't use anymore.
Can't the Smith forge work? I just know he doesn't.
Hello there.
Hello.
Fires still rage in the outer districts. The last of the wooden buildings will be consumed by nightfall. The heart of our city is gone, buried beneath the ice. I can take some small solace in the fact that the Mongol invaders were killed, alongside the Prophet's warriors who died to save us. And the Prophet himself? No one has seen him since the morning after the siege ended. We need his wisdom. Now more than ever. We do not have enough food to feed those who survived. Some believe the worst is over, but I fear that is not the case.
Let's check the cave.
Hello there. I'd rather.
This way.
I need more wood.
Oh.
They needed most of the lumber to repair the guard towers. Greetings. Do with what we have.
Hello.
They need arrowheads for the battle.
I've already collected plenty.
We can make points faster than broadheads. That should be our focus.
What do we have here? Mushrooms? Mushrooms. And the journal.
Young ones, you scoffed at learning your letters. Said it had nothing to do with hunting. But that's your first lesson. Everything is connected. And I am always right. You clever students who saw the folly and stubbornness and can read this, here's your first assignment. Track, hunt, and bring me back the pelt of one of the small creatures of the valley. Hares you can find anywhere, night or day. Both the little brown ones in our valley and the snow hares in the peaks. The squirrels stick to the trees, and rain will drive them into their burrows. And if you see fit to seek the rats, look inside the ruins, or anywhere the dead still lie. Please, do not bring me a rat.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's probably some shit in the ground. But I'm not gonna go step by step, just to, you know, track it. So there's a document here. Is there an easy way to go back? Oh. Challenge tomb nearby. There's a lot of things happening here, but let's try to reach the place where we're supposed to get a quest. That might be out of the question. Okay. The quest was us to go there anyway. Here we have another cave. This one is probably with the bear.
Lara, I'm sorry if Sophia was less than welcoming.
I understand. I'm just glad you were there to vouch for me.
My people have spent decades fighting outsiders. It's not an easy habit to break. See if you can lend a hand with the preparations. A little hard work would go a long way towards building trust.
You there. We could use some help if that's what you're here for.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, he's gonna give a quest, but let's first get the document. Later.
I've never felt such terror. Tonight, the armies of the Mongol horde camp at the edge of the valley, ready to strike at the heart of Kitesh. We have the alchemist's fire at ready to set the invaders alight. Every man and woman who can wield a weapon will fight. We will do all we can to support the Athanatoi, but I have never seen bloodshed. None of us mere citizens have. I have never taken a life, and now that I must, I fear for my resolve.
I don't blame him. Heavy pistol part. Part 1. Okay.
Not enough. We have to make do.
There has to be more. Send someone to go look.
Talk
I'm
to
here
me.
to help. What can I do?
We're trying to fortify as many of these towers as we can. Most of them were badly damaged in last year's floods. We've got the repairs in hand, but I need some extra supplies from around the valley. If we can get these towers repaired, it'll give us an advantage over the invaders, and it'll help us reach the upper levels of the ruined towers. Will you help?
Sure. Battle worn out.
I'll see what I can round up.
Thank you. Bring them back to me when you found them.
Deer hides. Okay, I don't have any skins at all. Ooh. Just hope it's it requires a gate.
Now I see. It speaks of something hidden.
Coins.